Welcome back to the channel, guys. It's me, Irvin, with another anime review. I hope you guys enjoy a romance anime. Once again, I am doing a review on an anime, Romantic Killer is the name of it, and it released in Netflix a few weeks ago, actually, but has been out since, let's see, it's been out since the October, so it's not too bad. Netflix is doing a little bit better at releasing it more on the actual time, but that's when it was released here, licensed in the US. Now, before anything else, guys, if you have not done so by now, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Give some love by commenting, liking, and sharing. You guys can also follow me on social media in the description below, or buy some cheap manga, anime, light novels, so on and so forth, in the link below as well. Okay, so the plot kind of follows a wizard showing up, claiming that he's kind of like the love cupid, and his name is, I believe, Riri, and he appears between Hoshino, and Hoshino is our main character. She's a female. She's a high school girl, and essentially, she is addicted to chocolate, video games, and kittens. And because of that, she has not really put any effort in her romantic life. Now, this love cupid takes away her three addictions, and essentially, throughout the anime, throws in random guys that at first she thought were created by Cupid, but they actually end up being characters that are real and that are actually end up being part of her life, and basically making her whole life into an ultimate game. Now, those who don't know what that is, essentially is a game of a female character, or is it just females? I think it's just females trying to find love, and you have all these options, right? So Hoshino basically is trying to find uh, a love in this whole anime. We have characters like Kazuki, who's a reserved boy, and he's the first candidate, and he really is not her type, but she kind of takes him in, and I think she breaks his phone at one point, and kind of like his house gets flooded or some random thing that this Cupid creates, and he ends up being, I think, living in her house. And then Hayami is her childhood friend who she didn't really recognize because he completely changed. So she assumed that the Cupid created him out of nothing, but he actually was her childhood friend. And he shows up out of the blue and basically also ends up living with her for whatever reason or cause. And then there's Kogane, and Kogane is essentially a very rich boy who is trying to uh, learn more from the commoner life, and she also ends up basically teaching her. And then Kogane has a chauffeur who is also kind of like a little comical, I guess, here and there that helps with the comedy. Um, then you have other characters that essentially are just coming in and out. Like she has a friend who is very pretty, and we get a little bit drama there where because of her prettiness, she was never liked by girls and never really liked by boys in the sense of respecting her of who she was more than just a pretty face. And I think, and I want to say it's probably around episode 8 or 7 where the anime goes from comedy to a little bit more of a drama, serious note. And personally, I enjoy that because Hoshino basically, for the first few episodes, the first half of the anime is going through these whole moments of, oh my gosh, like, I'm my whole life is being changed. All these guys are trying to be with me. I don't want to be with them. I just want to have my video games, chocolate, and cats. And It's not working out essentially, and then at some point she starts realizing that these are real people, and they're also being placed in her life almost without their will in a sense. And they all have like a past. Like her childhood friend was bullied as a kid, and um, the guy that she brings in, he has a tough life as well, and it's not liked by people as well for how he looks. And so she realizes that they're real people, and I really like that. I really like that. It kind of added a little bit more personality to her, and it made the anime better. To be honest, at first felt like the first half I was pushing hard to get through the anime, and then towards the second half I was really enjoying it. So because of that, keeping all that in mind, I think a truthful rating for this one would be the first half is probably at a 5.5, and then the second half kind of pushes it to a 6.25, 6.3 of a series. So yeah, that's what I think so far. I think Netflix is doing a better job of releasing series here and there. They are doing some weekly ones, but still weeks later than Japan released. So oh wow, Netflix will hopefully one day understand what anime viewers really want, and hopefully they put our thoughts and beliefs in consideration. But for now, that's all I have for you guys. Hopefully, you guys enjoy this review. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, give some love by commenting, liking, and sharing. And I will see you guys next time. Like always, don't be strangers. See you guys.